As we begin this time together, I would be amiss if I didn't take time to point out not only is it such a beautiful day, and when you take a look at the facilities here and the beautiful memories that are going to be shared, the inaugural wedding event that both Brooke and Nick, both of you, get to start off your lives with such a wonderful, wonderful memory.
I'm a cannon, pointed up. Could be safer, aiming straighter, but I push my
It's a great day to have all the family and friends. Many of y'all have had a part in both of these young people's lives to help bring them to this point where now they have made this momentous decision and step in their lives. Men in particular cry at weddings more than women do because we're glad whenever our daughters have found a fine young man we can entrust their lives with. Whenever a man and woman come together and give each other their heart, there are some very strong biblical principles that are important as a husband and wife share this time together. The first part is in the Bible it talks about the man is to love his wife, the woman is to respect her husband. And in this call that God gives us, he mentions that both are to submit to one another equally. Both have brought together special gifts and special talents that will make this union very strong. Is that there's no other relationship from this point forward that is more important than yours to one another. The second thing he says is to hold together, hang on to each other for dear life. This marriage, all of us have ups and downs and difficulties. But the one glue that will hold you together is not only your faith, but also your commitment to each other. The word cleave is a word that a preacher once told me it was like J.B. Weld. It's a glue that has two containers that by themselves are nothing. But when you blend them together, they change colors. And with the heat, they blend together, the two individuals, and the two become a stronger bond. The last thing that marriage is about is what we would call weaving. Soulmates are really discovered as we walk life together. We make many memories, make good memories. As you go through life, you're going to have difficult days. But trust in the Lord's grace to help you through each one of those things.
Waking up from my daily dose of stop and go down a dead end
I,
road.
Nick,
I, Nick,
take you, Brooke,
take you, Brooke,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better and for worse,
for better and for worse,
for richer and for poor,
for richer and for poor,
in sickness and in health,
for sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
I, Brooke,
I, Brooke,
take you, Nick,
take you Nick,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day
from
forward,
this day forward,
for better and for worse,
for better and for worse,
for richer and for poor,
for richer, maybe not poor,
in sickness and in health,
sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
A little burn to beat the heat. Sounds good to me, girl. Let's get going. And don't worry about what to take, cause all we need is just a few things. Some white lightning, blue sky, and tan lines. Yeah, we'll be fine if you bring the sun, yeah. I bring the shine, yeah. We'll drink it down, chasing clouds from the summer sky. We'll bring this foolproof plan to life. If you bring the sun, yeah, I
With this ring,
With this ring,
I seal my promise
I seal my promise
to be your faithful and loving husband.
to be your faithful and loving husband.
As God is my witness, I thee wed.
As God is my witness, I thee wed.
Chasing clouds from that summer sky. Well, bring this fall.
With
Yes.
this ring,
With this ring,
I seal my
I
promise
seal my promise
to be your faithful and loving wife.
to be your faithful and loving wife.
As God is my witness,
As
I
God-
thee wed.
As God is my witness, I thee wed.
This brand will be on permanent display in their home to show their devotion to each other today, tomorrow, and for the rest of their lives. Help them find their way back to home if ever lost in the storms of life, which will happen. To remind them of the love and the support from each of you that has given them today and that will continue to give each and every day. As this brand cannot be undone, so shall their promises to each other stand the test of time. Nick and Brooke, may your love leave a branded mark upon this world wherever you go, with whoever it is that you may touch with your life. God bless you all.
Sun's up, another day, another reason to celebrate. Ain't gonna do nothing and won't start that till noon. No plans, I'm free, no agenda to bury me. Had enough of this rushing and this race to outdo. No revolving doors for me now, no routine that's gonna tie me down. Every day I pray this world will just slow down. I'm a simple man with a simple plan. I'm not hard to understand. Ain't got time for you better than to look down, turn up your noses, let the world just pass me by. I'm gonna take my time. Gotta be my own guy. Keep your fast car. Hollywood cars.
Now that Nick and Brooke have given themselves to one another by solemn vows,
Smell the rose
before us and before God as witnesses, have shown their affection and trust by the giving and receiving of rings, have demonstrated the blending of their two lives into one by joining of hands. With the power vested in me by the state of Arkansas, county of Madison, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Your
Time
bride.
to start living for me. No revolving doors for me now. No routine that's gonna tie me down. Every day I pray this world will just slow down. I'm a simple man with a simple plan. I'm not hard to understand. Ain't got time for you better than to look down, turn up your noses, let the world just pass me by.